Ted Cruz mocks queer people, RuPaul takes gloves off, and bitch slaps him in just 4 words. Senator Ted Cruz continues to prove that everything is bigger in Texas, including the village idiots. The anti-immigration, Canadian-born son of a Cuban immigrant went on a rant about pronouns at a recent Turning Point USA rally in Tampa. Cruz has declared kiss my ass pronouns as kiss my ass. Queer News Tonight will always respect the pronouns of others, but RuPaul had other feelings. After Cruz made a statement about the Respect for Marriage Act, RuPaul appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where Mama Ru made it very clear what he thinks of Cruz.
All of y'all on campuses across the country, your classmates, even if they're scared to say it, are looking around thinking this stuff is nuts. I talked to a student recently at one of our woke college campuses who said she's required in every class to introduce herself and to give her pronouns. Well, I'm Ted Cruz, and my pronoun is kiss my ass.
Child, Ted Cruz.
Can I
get an amen? Right?
Amen.
Right.
I'm glad to see RuPaul getting more political lately.
It is exciting to watch it because that's a big moment. That one sentence is really a big moment because RuPaul doesn't do that.
Right.
And RuPaul, I'm emboldened to. Last night I called Marco Rubio and in anger a liar. And I'm emboldened by RuPaul because RuPaul finally says, "Oh, we got to take the gloves off."
Yeah, go Mama Ru. I'm sorry, but as a Cuban American, I find Ted Cruz to be one of the most distasteful politicians. Like an embarrassment even to his own party.
He's
the way
from
he
your
kissed
neighborhood, isn't he?
He's from Texas, but
Oh,
he's from
I'm
Canada.
thinking of Marco Rubio.
Yeah, no, Marco is Ted. No, Ted, I really do not care for. And even the way after Trump, what did he criticize his wife and all these other things, the way he comes kissing up to him, it's just...
He's a sycophant.
Yeah.
And at least now we know, thanks to Ted Cruz, what someone with tertiary syphilis sounds like.
Oh, dear. Dear. What do you think about RuPaul's comments?
So, question. She's like, we were asking, how do you get people motivated to act and to go vote? A person like RuPaul can make that happen.
Yeah.
She can make it personal, and they will listen because they idolize her.
Yeah.
And RuPaul has introduced, was it last year, the Register to Vote campaign at the end of the show, every single show. And I think that's amazing because, again, you can't share the message enough. You can't tell young people enough, especially the viewers of RuPaul's Drag Race, to go out and vote and get motivated. And for Ted Cruz, I mean, he's failed the state of Texas, and he's
and he keeps
great.
getting
Jeff,
he has nothing else to talk about.
Again, I want to take advantage of you, which I'm going to do over and over again. I'm going to take advantage over you about you in terms of being the direction of the National Task Force Dinner. Why, from your standpoint, your representation of doing the national dinner in Miami Beach is to motivate, raise money, get people excited about the political process and what's going on for LGBT. Why does it seem like they've got it so much easier than us? Why are they able to ring the bell and the base come to them so much easier than our base?
Well, I don't think that Democrats sell fear, and that's what Republicans sell. And so, we sell positivity and embracing our differences, and Republicans sell, being fearful of your differences. So if you're not LGBTQ, if you're not Black, if you're not Latino, they're against you. So we're a community, I think, that embraces diversity. And so we're not trying to scare people, we're trying to uplift people. And I think it's, the negative message and fear mongering is what's so powerful.
So if Jeff Oliverio got into a fire and brimstone, hell is a coming at the National Task Force Dinner, you would actually do better? Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Well, I think that people should be scared. I mean, we're getting women should be scared. They had their reproductive rights taken away. Trans, children should be scared because they're losing their health care. We may lose marriage equality if our Supreme Court has its way. So there's a lot to be fearful of. I just don't think that. I think people are at a place of complacency.
Yeah. One other note that I want to make about the Ted Cruz and all of them, they were all at this. We're showing Ted Cruz and we're showing RuPaul's response, but they were all there. The one thing that I think all of us should be processing, you process as the organizer voice of the Task Force National Dinner, as a city commissioner running for Miami Beach, you should digest the entire LGBTQ community here in Florida. They're welcome here. They went to Tampa because they're welcome. Your message is A-OK. It's crazy in Texas, it's crazy in Arkansas, and other places. But among the top of the crazy, especially because of the leadership at the top of what's going to happen in 24, come to Florida, because we embrace it.
We mentioned the previous story, the LGBTQ Victory Fund and helping candidates. And, I've been on their website and followed candidates from all over the country because, again, we travel places where people are running. We may know friends that live in other communities. It's great to share those stories. And, if you can give $1, give $5, give something, support candidates that support us and speak about our community, whether they're in this state or in our county. I mean, we've even had the conversation, I think, here before, where we have, a candidate like Atad Delme or Janelle Perez that are running, and someone says, oh, well, they're not my district. And the same thing you just said about Carlos Guillermo Smith. It doesn't matter what district they're in. They're the only voice we have there in Tallahassee to fight for us.
They're carrying the banner for all of us, right? LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.